Hello again, everyone. Welcome to the last week of our special open and distance learning training program for the administrative staff of the best open university in the world. Okay, let's say Africa. Now, this week is going to be the most exciting because we're going to learn a couple of new things. I know it has been hard for you, really heavy going. But I like reading what is written on buses, either on the side or at the back. And one of them is to become a man or even a woman is not a day's job. So to become the best in Africa, no, it's not a day's job. Oh. So let me drink a little bit of coffee before I take you on this journey. So what do we have for today? What we have is how you can set up a library within your course environment. You're not going to carry those books all over the place, but they're going to be digital. So how you are going to set up the digital library within your course environment, it's going to be really, really wonderful, exciting. So how do you do it? You're going to see right now. So let's count down to how we do it right now. And that is setting up a virtual digital library within the course virtual learning environment. Again, I'm Peter A. Okebukola. Today is Saturday, lovely Saturday, November 7, 2020. Before we begin, let me congratulate you all on the final scores for week 2 test. Some of you had a challenge of getting out of the system and the thing couldn't score you, but finally got through to that. Now, the matter of test, there was this lecturer who decided to give his students a test, and he asked them to write the answers as he read them out, and no cancellation of answers is allowed. Question number 1: what's your favorite food? That's for 10 marks. Oh, students were writing, but the female students were writing pizza, fried rice, hamburger, ice cream, shawarma, and all sorts of Chinese cuisine. Okay, question number 2 for 50 marks. How do you prepare the food? Woo! Immediately, the female students started cancelling and changing the foods to beans, cocoyam, and porridge, yam, white rice with no soup. But of course, you people did well in that test, and the soup we are going to look at now going to cook is how to set up a virtual library. Now, writing within the virtual learning environment. But the question I think you want to ask me is, what is a virtual library? And you can see I put in bracket here digital. It has other names, so you can say electronic library and all of that. In 1999, while serving with UNESCO, I humbly want to say that I was in charge of setting up the national or the regional, that's for Africa, the library for the basic sciences. So I defined at that time that a virtual library is a facility for storage and retrieval, yes, of electronic resources. In our case, educational, such as books, journals, and videos. Please mind what I've just done here. The moment you use such as, you don't then put etc again. In fact, some people spoil the whole thing by saying etc. Avoid using etc, my dear colleagues, admin staff in now. Just say such as books, journals, and the last one, just say and videos. You can see this reference here. And then 2001, when, well, by the kind grace of God, I was asked to set up the national, for the whole of Nigeria, digital library, virtual library, which I did with a host of others. We developed a blueprint. So this is the reference here, the blueprint for Nigerian virtual library. And of course, you have some other definitions of virtual library. I've just used my own. The other ones are internet-based digital library or a library without walls. And this is another one you may wish to read at your convenience. So, oh, wonderful. Now, there's a building, the National Virtual Library building, that you find in NUC. I left the National Universities Commission in 2006. That's about 14 years ago. This building was put up, so by 2014, I had this building commission, and it's called Peter Okebukola building. If you go to the National Universities Commission, go to see it. And bringing this up because it has to do with the topic of the day, virtual library. So you have that building there. The current the current governor of Rivers State, Wike, was Minister of State for Education. He came to commission it. Minister of Telecommunication, ICT, she's here, and then my brother, Professor Buguru. They were all there. That's the executive secretary, at that time. And this, why am I opening my mouth here, Seth? This is yours, sincerely. But why do you need a digital library within your virtual learning environment that you are prepared? And why do you need it? Well, I think you need it so that your students can have easy, quick access to the digital resources that the students need for that specific course. But please note that what you are providing there is not to replace any other sources of getting digital and non-digital resources. There are 5 steps of setting up the virtual library in your course, and these are the 5 steps. I'm not going to go through all of them theory because now this one, it's practical. So have we missed anything here? Have we lost anything here in terms of sequence? Well, you will know now, but you see there's a Nigerian proverb. This man don't lose his goat. When a man's goat goes missing, the aroma of his neighbor's soup becomes suspicious. This one never cook good pepper soup for years, and I can't lose my goat, and I can't begin hear smell of good pepper soup. But good enough, we have not missed out any step from here. So let's get on with step 1. Step 1 is for us to obtain the course syllabus and extract the topics for the course. How are we going to do that? Just see me do it. So if you look at here, I've just put for all our faculties, agric science, arts education, and all that, all the courses that I want you to use as practice for this special open and distance learning training. I'll put them here. So agric science, this is it. So you have, let's say, Agri 301, non-ruminant animal production. So this is the course content here. You're going to be using that. It goes the same for all the others. All the others will mean all these other courses. So you are going to get your own. When you get this thing, you just pick yours. Now, the example I want to use is in education. So this education, course descriptions. So I'm going to use this one, educational test and measurement, as the course where I'm going to now set up the digital virtual library within that course. So these are the topics, basic issues in test and measurement, planning classroom test. So you just note these topics. So as we can see, step 1 is obtain the course syllabus, where you can ask for the course facilitator. Or if you have the student handbook, you can get it there. And extract the topics for the course. So let's see the topics. As I showed you earlier, this EDC 302, these are the topics, basic issues in test and measurement. So I want to build the virtual library for EDC 302 within that course. That's what I want to set about doing. So how do I proceed? How do I proceed? The next step is to go to step 2. Step 2 is prepare a Microsoft Word document with a 4-column table where you have eBooks for 1 column, e-journals for the other, that's electronic, or this is electronic, videos and others. So let us do step 2. So for step 2, this is the blank, so I will insert table. Insert table, how many columns? Let's say 5 columns. 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. Let's go at 5 columns, maybe by 4. Yeah, but what you can do is go to landscape. This one is portrait. Let's do landscape. Landscape is there, so you can have this one to be more. So we're going to give it a title, virtual. So I've completed this virtual library for this. You can center it, make it bold, and get on with it. So this one will be eBooks Next one is what? E-journals. You got it. I'm going to populate the rest. Yeah, so I put the rest. Oh, by the way, I don't need this column, so let me delete this column. But you can. You have to expand. Know that you can. You have to expand this, expand this, expand this. You know why? Because the links may be very long. So ebooks, e-journals, videos, and others. Now we're going to go topic by topic. So you type in topic 1, which is what? Okay, before we look at that topic, you said prepare an MS Word document, which is what we have done with a 4-column table: ebooks, e-journals, videos, and others. So let's look at topic 1. Topic 1 is basic issues in tests and measurement in education. So we're going to put that all over there. Basic issues in by the way, before you go too far, I think you need to save this document so that you don't lose. You can say virtual library for EDC 302. So I'm going to save it. By the way, that will be all for this step 2. So let's get on to step 3. I can see that I'm going to take step 3 and 4 together. Step 3 is to categorize the resources to ebooks, e-journals, videos, and others. Actually, let's see. Yeah, step 3, search for free online digital resources. I should search for free online digital resources related to each topic in the course. I've taken that first topic. You should include links to databases subscribed to by now. Categorize these resources into ebooks, journals, e-journals, videos, and others. So that is what I am to do, actually taking these two together. Categorize this and then copy and paste the links to the e-resources into an MS Word document and save as PDF file. That is theory. So what is practice? This is the practice. So fasten your seatbelt. Let's go. Yeah, so this is topic 1. By the way, let me just put as topic 1. And if you like, I can make this one, put some fancy there. Let's make it what? Let's make it blue. Blue, that's it. Is it blue okay? It's not showing so well. Let's take on a better blue. Show me better blue. Yes, okay. So how do I get electronic books? How do I get electronic journals? How do I get videos? How do I get whatever we call the others? So let's look at ebooks. All you need to do, dear participants, just one thing. One thing will mean what? One thing will mean just go to Google and say ebooks, free ebooks, and just copy and paste this on there. So let me just copy this, and I will go to Google and just say search for this ebooks, and you can see I'll just list them here, and that's it. So let's see how that goes. So let's start with free ebooks, and I'm pasting that. You can see basic issues and all of that. So let's see what we get. So you can see this a PDF book, 4th edition, ResearchGate. So this is a free ebook. Assessment, testing, and measurement strategies. This is a free ebook. Educational measurement and evaluation. This is a free ebook. So let's just take one of them. Let's take this one that is a PDF file in ResearchGate by somebody. So what you do is you just right click here, open link in a new tab, and it comes. See the thing here. See the thing. It's coming here, and then that's it. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, you have it here. You have that educational measurement 4th edition. So what you do is full text available. You just take this one, educational measurement 4th edition, and you right click this one. If you like, you copy it and then go back to your site. So here we are. You then paste that one here. It's an electronic book. You paste it here. You can do Control V, which is what I will love to do. So let me just do Control V, and there you have it. Educational measurement 4th edition. But does this mean anything? It doesn't mean anything because there's no link. It's not It's not linked to this book. So to get the link, you go back to your Google page. Yeah, so where am I going to get this link? Where you're going to get the link is here. Or here, you can see download. So you have to right click on this link and you say copy link address. Let me repeat. So I don't need to repeat because I'm going to do another one. So this is this, right click, copy link address, and you go then to hyperlink it at the other end. So this is the other end. You go to here, and then you go to insert word. See the thing here, link. Yeah, it's telling you this thing, but well, just you can take on this insert link here, and then you paste that one there. You can see it. Now you want it to open, go to target frame and ask it to open the different window, the new window, and that's it. So anybody who clicks on this will just go and pick up this electronic book. So that's one book for basic issues in test and measurement in education. Now, I expect that you have like 2 or 3 or more books for this topic. So let's go and search for another one. So here we are again, back to that page. Let's say educational books, this one, online assessment, and this one. Yeah, this is another one. We're talking about free books. Some of them are not free, but it doesn't matter for this particular practice. All we want to do is, let's look at this. EDU 403, measurement and evaluation. So what do? When you see it, you are going to do 2 things. First, you right click to open the link. It will open the link in another tab here. So that's it. Oh, you can see it's actually a noun document. Why not? A noun book. Wonderful university. This noun. Okay, so what do we then do? You can see many of them. There are several. There's several ebooks that you can even get from here. Several ebooks. If you have measurement and evaluation, measurement distance education, compendium of that. So use your judgment. Use your judgment to select the ebook. So how do we select this one? You can just take it like this. You can copy this and then go back to our page. We are on our page. And then we'll paste. Yeah, that's it. Because it isn't a big thing, but don't worry. We're going to have a way of resizing everything. So how then do we link this? We did it before, we can do it again. Which is that we'll come to here, you go to download, because it's going to download this thing as a file, actually as HTML file. You can see the link from here. So you just go to right click and say copy link address. And then we get here, and as I said, you go to insert, you go to link, and then you paste that here, and you say target frame, and you say new window, and you say okay, and you say okay here. There is a shortcut which I'm going to show you when you come to e-journals. That one of saying insert, if you just do Control and K, it will take you to that dialog box for hyperlinking. In other words, if a student comes here and clicks on this, you take him to this book. You come to this place, it will take you to that book. So let's go to electronic journals. What are the steps? The same way as we did ebooks. All you need to do is, let's just copy this. I've done Control C. And then you say free e-journals. And paste this one, the same Google to search. Let's do it. So we have free journals. You don't need to put E because the thing here will be electronic. Free journals, basic issues in that. So let's see what we come up with. Yeah, you can see these are books by Wiley. Our library in Noun is subscribed to this, so you can get all of that there. So this is journal article, educational measurement issues and practice by somebody who was put in on ResearchGate. So how do you do this? It's the same. You right click on this, you open the link in a new tab, and you come here, and yeah, so this is it. Educational measurement. Yeah, that's it. So you just copy this. Yeah, it has this is the site. Yeah, okay. So let's go paste. Yeah, so pasted the title. We then need to paste the link. So we have to go back to get the link. Yeah, so this is the link. Pages this to that. So you right click on it and you say what? Which one are you going to select from here? See here, copy link address. So what is next? What is next is that you go to that place and then hyperlink, and game is over. Yeah, so here we are. So you just do like this. As I told you, you don't need to go through this long process. All you need to do is just hold down your control key on your keyboard and press K. So you can see here we are. I pasted the link, and you go to a target frame. The target frame will mean when you click on it, what should happen? We want you to open a new window. That's what it means. And say okay. So this one is done. You can do many more for the e-journals. We are looking at topic 1. You know, we have topic 1, 2, topic 2, topic 3, and all of that. So let's go to videos. Let's go to videos. How do we do that? The same way. We just go to Google, and let me copy this and keep it in the clipboard, and then just put it in there. So let's explore that other one. Yeah, so what we'll do is just say videos. You know, I'm copying that one down. Videos, basic issues in test and measurement. So where are you? Videos. You can select from here, but this is going to give you everything. Just select from here, videos, because that's all we want. So you can see measurement, assessment, evaluation, certain basic parts. Easy. So what do? What you do is you right click and you copy link address. But the other, which is a better way, is for you to click on this video. Let's look at it.
I'm Dr. Vishal Sood, teacher
Okay,
educator.
doctor,
In
thank
the
you very
previous
much.
unit,
So you
we
can
have
say
studied
it.
about the teaching learning
All right.
process.
Thank you. So what we'll do is just copy this measurement, another basic part 1. Just copy it. Like I said, you can do Control-C. So let's get back to our page. So this is it. Videos, measurement, assessment, yeah, like this. That's it. So, but where is the link? The link, you will see that one there. So let's format this better. Okay, that's it. So to get a link, it's actually here. This one here. This one right up here. The alternative is for you to go to share and then copy the same link. Just copy here, and then you go back to your virtual library page and hyperlink. So this is our virtual library page. Hey, hyperlink. What did I say you should press? I said you should press Control, hold it, and then press key at the same time. So that's it. So let's paste this. So that's the link. Target frame. Yes, you are following me quite nicely. New window, and then say okay. So that's done. So you can have like 3 or 4 more of these resources, electronic resources on this topic. And what do you mean by others? Others could be newspapers, could be bulletins, could be newsletters or whatever relating to this topic 1. How do you get that? The same way, just Google and you can see newspaper reports on basic education. Let's even do it like this. Yeah, let me still copy this and then let's move on to Google. Mr. Google, sorry, we are suffering you too much to do, but that's your job. Yeah, so we can say newspapers, newspaper reports on the basic. Yeah, you can see I've pasted that one. So let's see. Let's see. Resisting research gates. Yes, this is a Tesco document. Very good. Yeah, current issues in measurement. That's fine. British Journal. Life updates on coronavirus scare. No, not big here. So we cannot find anyone, but in an event you're able to find other resources, newspapers. Let me try some other way. Yeah, a way is I put in newspaper articles on basic issues, newspaper articles, and I'm able to get one or two. So I'm able to get there's this one by Washington Post, 11 problems created by the standardized testing obsession. So what do I do with this? I've told you. Just two steps. Right click on it, open it in a new tab, and just copy this and paste and then hyperlink. So let's go for it. As you can see, I've pasted it here. Let me search for the hyperlink. Yeah, so Mr. Hyperlink, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? This is good. This is a good newspaper article. So this is it. The hyperlink is actually, you find it on the address bar. So let me click on this and copy it, and then we're going to paste. Did I say paste? No, I don't mean, I mean to hyperlink it here. So Control K, yes, address. This is the address, long one, and then target frame is what? New window, and that's it. Hey, I don't try to do to become a man or woman. It's not in this job. So here we have ebooks. You have to have maybe 3 or 4 e-journals, maybe 3 or 4 videos, maybe 3 or 4 problems or whatever others, newspapers, e.g. newspapers. Yeah, let's just put that on the e.g. newspapers, bulletins and all that. So you can see this thing come make jaga jaga. Jaga jaga in our language for Nigeria means it's not, the formatting is poor. So what do we do? What you do is you can get a uniform formatting. Look, I go to home, I go to, well, maybe I like Calibri or whatever. I put Calibri. Maybe I like it to be just 11 point, or yeah, maybe 10 point. Yeah, so you can see, looks better now, doesn't it? That's fine. If you like, you may wish to style this, go to table design and select a design. Maybe you want it to be greenish. Oh, it's looking nice. Good, good, good. It's looking very, very nice. So that's it. You can do the for the rest. Do for topic 2. But for the assignment I'm going to give to you, just do for only one topic and put minimum of 4 entries in this. So that is looking very good. So we have done steps 3 and 4, which categorize into eBooks, you recall. We categorize to e-journals, to videos, and others. Then we copied and pasted the links to the e-resources in that MS Word document, and we then save it as a PDF file. That we have not done. And then we upload it to the course site as file. Okay, let's do that. So this is the file in Microsoft Word. So let me save it as yeah, it's virtual library for ETC 302. Okay, so it's a Word document. I'm going to save it as a PDF. So that's it. Yeah, so let's see it in PDF format. So this is the one in PDF format. All done. Wonderful. So what's the next step? That's step 5. That step 5 is good. All we do is upload to the course site as a file. Okay, let's do that one. All right, so this is my own course site. I can't do anything without turning editing on. So I'm turning editing on, and then I want to set up the library. Yes, so let's go. Today is what? Today is 7th of November. So let me add an activity or resource. And that activity, of course, is my library. Yes, my library. But I'm going to add it as a file. You know, I told you as a file, not as a page. So file, Mr. File. So come on. Yes, so add a new file. So that will be EDC virtual library. Yeah, just say virtual library for. Yeah, so I've typed it in virtual library for EDC 302 educational test and measurement. Anything here? None. All you need to do is select the file as easy as you have it. Choose the file. Yeah, so here it is. Here you don't see a virtual library for EDC 302. You just select it and you come here, you see upload file, and then what? Nothing. Then nothing. Just save and return to course. So let us see our virtual library where it is. So that is it. That is it. So when the students come here, all they need to do is okay. So they have seen their digital library or virtual library. That's a more generic one, and then they will. Let's see. Let's go here. Yeah. So that's it. Virtual library for EDC 302 educational test and measurement. So they click on this one. Let's click on it and see what we. So it's coming up. It's coming up. Hey, bravo! Hey, so that's it. So these your students, they will be so happy that they have the library for this course, this particular course, right within their virtual learning environment. So if we have for all the different courses, it makes life rather easy for our students. But as I cautioned at the start, that's not to say that they cannot go anywhere else to look for other resources. But you see, today you give them discussion forum to contribute to. You give them tests. So, but if you relieve them of this, that will be quite good. So they can just click on this. I will take them to that side. Click on this video. Let's even click on this video and see what happens. So, yeah, clicking on this video, you can see it has come up with that video. So the students can watch the video and enjoy themselves. Talking about videos, as you
Hello
notice,
learners, I'm Dr. Vishal Sood, teacher
Dr.
educator.
Misha, okay,
In the previous unit, you have
most of these videos, we hardly have Africans contributing to them. And this is painful for me. And that is why over the years, actually over the last 20 years, I've tried to put in quite a lot of educational videos, which you find online. Actually, I don't mean to boast, but I just need to mention to you that I have quite a, if you go to videos, I have quite a load. You can see Peter Okebukola start this is made easy. I have quite a load of educational videos. You can see I have, wait for it, I have nothing less than 200 educational videos for the courses that I teach, computer science education or computer engineering, advanced statistics, and all of those. So I want to encourage you to be part of that crusade of contributing several educational videos, instructional videos to the global community of resources. Yeah, so back to our 5-step process. Yeah, we've done it. Done it. We uploaded the course to the file, to the site, and put it as file. What is this? Put some swagger on the page. Hey, my goodness. So what do I mean by this? What I mean by this is that on that course page, that EDC, virtual library, whatever, it looks dull. Let's put some swagger on it. So as you can see on the course page, we have virtual library for EDC 302 educational test and measurement. Looks flat. The students will not note, this will not catch their attention. So what I want to do, I want to put a swagger on this page. And that is, I'm going to put an image here that will attract the attention of the students. So what do? I'm going to get an image, an e-library image, and I will add this as a label. I'll put a label here. So how do I do that? You go to add an activity or resource, and the resource that I'm looking for is a label. This label, you see label? Put a label there. Label text, let's say I'm going to put an image here, and I'm going to show you a number of the images that I have available that you can use when you're implementing this on your course side. So here we are adding a new label to with this label text. We don't get text. I only have an image, so you search for it here. Image, insert or edit image. Click on this. So it's asking me where is the image? Browse repository, and I will take you to where I have my images. So these are the images. I'm going to be sending to you all of this. So you pick whether you are an agricultural science group, you pick your topics from here: art, education, health sciences, law, management sciences, social sciences. But I'm also going to give you these images to put swagger on that page. So let me see the one I'm going to use now. Let me use this one, e-library, this one. Okay, so let's go back to Moodle. So I'm going to choose file, and I will look for the file. The file is this one, e-library. That's it. It comes here. Yes, upload this file. Yes, keep the dimension like that. This is too big. Let me make it like 500. 500 is fine. This image is decorative only. Save image. So that's how it's going to look like. And they put swagger. But if you like, you don't need to put swagger. But I like the students for their eyes to catch that label. So what do we have? Hey, wonderful. This is what we have. But this one looks too big. But meantime, let me move this one up. You can move this one up like that. So e-library. But this one, as I said, is too big. So what can we do? We can do quite a lot. We can go to edit settings and reduce the size of this image. You know, I put it at 500. If I put it at 250, let's see what we have. Well, let me take you through that route. You know, it's having the height as this 500. So let me make it this one. Or let me make it easy on you so that I don't get you straight too much. What you should do is you delete this one, go my friend, and you go to attach this, you choose that same file, you ask you say, I don't see that one before, you ask it to overwrite it. So this one, you say upload this file. A file that has named this, that ask it to overwrite it, and then you can then modify this. Put it at 500, then put it at 200, and you have to check this one. It's smaller now. Save image. Yeah, this looks better. Save and return to course. Yeah, how does it look? I think it looks nice like this. It's showing all of this, but by the time I log in as a student, let me change my role to that of a student. Switch role. So if you are seeing this one, what you are going to see, because you're all enrolled as students here, you are going to see something quite different from what I've just showed to you. Yeah, so this is what we are going to see. You're only going to see from November all this way down. So this is what you're going to see. Library, e-library. So click on this. So end that suite, I think it's very, very good. By the way, for your VLE itself, your virtual learning environment, the library thing should be right on top, should be right up here for where the course is. It should be up here somewhere. After the calendar of training, you can put your library here. Hey, how will you do that? Oh, it's easy. Everything is easy for me, and I keep telling you, everything is easy. All you do is just move all of these things up. So let me show you. But I have to change my role. I have to change my role to that of my normal role. I can say return to my normal role. And of course, I have to turn editing on here. That's done. So what I want to do now is to move this resource. If I mouse over it, you can see move resource. I have to move this. You can see move resource. I want to move it to the top, and then move this one also to the top. So you just hold on to this and you just keep going. To keep going, going. If your hand is paining you, you can stop. Stop at some point, but let it keep going. Yeah, I'm going to stop at some point. Interesting. Yeah, I moved it to here. So where is the library now? I can't see it. I can't see it because it's at the bottom. So I have to move the one from the bottom, move that one up. So this one also has to move. Oh, yeah, let's go. Let's go. Go and meet your brother up there. Go and meet your brother up there. So you can see I've moved them. I've moved this one, e-library, virtual library. So you can see it's so very good. So that's about it. So all I did just now was to put some swagger on the page. I created this as a label, and I put this virtual library thing and I moved them all up. So what have we done today? What we have done are these 5 steps. And then the assignment is for you to implement the 5 steps on your personal VLEs. I'm going to supply you with a course description for the different faculties, and I'm going to give you the images for the virtual library. You can use any of them, and that will be quite nice. That will look quite nice. So I'm going to email to you these, how many? 16 items. So if you're in the arts, you just click on this one and select, let me just even do it. You select the, yeah, arts. You can select any course, literature 402 or 403. Just select any course from here and then take only one topic and use it to develop the virtual library for arts. If you are in, just a minute now, let me just check that out. If you're in education, just do as I did. Health sciences, you just click on this and then select any of these courses. HSC 203 cardiovascular and respiratory systems, and then select one course, like select one topic. But you are going to be developing your virtual learning environment, excuse me, your virtual, I'm getting tired, my friend, your uh, virtual library on this one. If you're in law, you click on this. We have management sciences here, sciences there, social sciences there. And then these other ones are the images. You can select any of them. You can use them to put swagger on your page. Oh my. That brings us to the end of another exciting lesson on how to set up your virtual library within the course. So until the next lesson, which is how to do a daily layout of your VLE, it is bye for me, from me, Peter Okebukola. To become a man or a woman is not, it is job. Bye bye.